Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been asking to just see the stats, and I'm just showing you all the stats, the accolade, the tendencies, the award history, the contract, the award history again, because we won MVP. And I'm going to show you what else we won. We won all this other accolades, defensive player of the year, first all defensive team, the contract, the game high, and so it's all good in the hood, as they say. We're going to be jumping into this game. Quick Hall of Fame verification check as we take on the Chicago Bulls. Of course, we are in Chi-Town going up against the Bulls in game 3 of this finals, and since it's game 3, we're going to go all out. Shot fade going straight to the basket, drawing that foul. Joakim Noah, my goodness, this dude is all heart, all fire, all hustle, and in this game he was all offense as well. I'm not gonna lie, this dude just straight up dominated me on offense. I was trying to block him as much as I could, and you know my tactic when I go into this game. You know what I like to do. Whenever I'm marking someone, I always give them a lot of space, luring them into a false sense of hope so I can swat that ball out of here. So that's what I like to do. That's how I get a lot of my blocks initially. There's a jam right there going right back off the defensive side of things. Joakim Noah, here's an example of what I like to do. I like to give him a little bit of space, and if I'm right in his grill like that, it's most likely they'll miss. So that's a quick tip if you want to keep getting blocks. If you're new to this channel, you don't know about that. Going up, throwing down off the feed from Earl Watson. Yep, there's the defense of Chicago Bulls. It's kind of non-existent at that point. Joakim Noah going back up, and he's just scoring at will now. I'm like, what the hell? This comes from Boozer knocking down that free throw. We get sent to the bench, and we come back in, and we still have a bit of a lead, except it's not as huge of a lead as we usually get if Damian Lillard isn't playing, because Damian Lillard is still injured. I know I keep saying this. For the regular fans, you know he's out. For new viewers who don't know Damian Lillard, I don't know why I said Derek. Damian Lillard has got a torn ACL in the game, and it was just hell, especially in the last game against the Thunder. Kicking in LaMarcus Aldridge, going up, finishing that. And LaMarcus, my goodness, this dude in real life is a beast. I mean, he's averaging 40+ points in the playoffs against the Houston Rockets. It's a battle of the bigs. I mean, that is a great first round matchup right there. You got two bigs that just go at it. Of course, Dwight Howard, and of course, like I mentioned, Mr. LA, LaMarcus Aldridge. He's going up. Carlos Boozer's knocking down that baseline jumper. Nobody misses a baseline jumper or a reverse layup in this game, I have noticed. It's unbelievable. It's kind of cheesy, but hey, it is what it is. Going up and throwing down. My goodness, Chris, Ice Cube, you are needed. It's time for the Sprite Slam. Damn! It's Friday, and I was gonna do the whole, oh, it ain't even Friday, but it is Friday, so yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna turn around, knock down that fadeaway jump over Carlos Boozer. He ain't gonna try and stop us there, and I hate to admit it, but in real life, just my opinion, get out of here, Boozer. No, not today. Is a bit of a keep getting them checks player. And since I say keep getting them checks, we're blocking out Tony Snell. I hate to say that about Carlos Boozer. In the game, he's outstanding. In 2K14, he's outstanding. I mean, he can put up points. He's the Bulls' secondary scorer behind Derrick Rose. But in this game in particular, the main primary scorer was that man right there, Joakim Noah, like I mentioned. Marcus doing that turnaround jump shot of the mid-range game. He's utilizing that height advantage over Luol Deng. And it's just gonna be easy points for him because, man, 6'11", and he's releasing the ball way above his head. So that's like a good, what, 7 foot plus? I don't want to give like a rough like 7'6" release, you know, because that means he has 6-inch arms. What? That's weird. That's weird. I'm weird like that. Anyway, going to see who's going up. He's gonna get blocked. Earl Watson. He's definitely a keep getting them checks player right now in this game. And since I'm bringing up the whole keep getting them checks thing that Jalen Rose says, I managed to get a shout out on the Grant Lamb podcast last night. I don't know, I have my accent right there. Yeah, the Grant Lamb podcast, the live one. I was just on Twitter the other night, just chilling, and I seen, oh, there's a live podcast going on in the next couple of minutes. So I tweet, got to give the people what they want. And the people wanted to see an alley-oop, and there's one right there with a nice jam. But yeah, I tweeted that last night, and then Jalen Rose on the podcast, get out of here, Derek, was doing shout-outs, and he mentioned shout-outs to the AT29, and Jacoby was like, are we really doing a shout-out thing? And he, you know how Jacoby is, he's like chilling on the side, pretending to sleep. So that was dope, man. I freaked out when I heard Jalen Rose shout out the AT29. I was like, what? Damn! damn, I didn't expect that at all. I just said gotta give the people what they want, because I was looking forward to a new podcast. And I don't know if you guys know this, whenever I'm playing a My Career game, the My Career game lasts about I think it's like roughly 40 to 50 minutes plus, because I play on 12-minute quarters, and depends on how much time coach gives me on the court. Andre Miller? Is it Andre Miller? Ain't Andre Miller. Well, Miller just goes up. Is it Miller? I can't remember his name. Damn. But anyway, yeah. Mentioning the coach gives me quite a bit of time on court, and the game gets boring. Don't get me wrong. I mean, even if I'm down, or even if I'm in the lead, or even if I'm on a comeback, the game kind of gets boring because I've played it so much. It only starts to liven up in the fourth quarter. So in the meantime, between time, before I have to focus into the game, I'm listening to Grant Ladd podcast. I'm listening to Give Me a Flake Man. I'm listening to anyone who does like a podcast. So I'm just like chilling. iPad or iPhone is on this desk right next to me, and I just listen in, and it just kind of passes the time, and you just kind of get more knowledge. Kicking it into Nick Batum, giving us that assist. Thank you, kind of Nicholas. He's ridiculous with all this sickness. I don't know what I'm doing. Going up blocking Joakim Noah. That's the thing I was telling you about, giving him the false sense of hope, and then striking like a mamba. Going up and ooh my goodness. These alley-oops are coming out from left, right, and to the center man, throwing it down. LaMarcus Aldridge just chilling underneath the rim. You'd go on to having a nice game as well. I don't know what he actually finished with, but I think it's 20 plus anyway. Especially us two. That's like a twin tower type thing going right there. LaMarcus and AT down the post. Bam, they gotta get that done. Son. We're going back inside the post. We're gonna mess with Joakim Noah a bit. JK, give it to LaMarcus L.A. Aldridge. Finishing that nice kind of reverse layup. Like I said, those don't really miss. It's the animation in the ball, animatics and texturization. Why am I saying texturization? I don't know why I brought texturizing into this. That has nothing to do with anything. But anyway, I'm like that. The game is practically over. I mean, it is over. What am I saying? 120 to 101. That's it for this game wrap up. I'm something. And we'll see you next time on the NBA Countdown. I don't know why I went into that voice. I'm weird like that. Going up for the mid-range game. Ain't falling. It is what it is. That's the game over. I think they might score a basket here. I could be wrong. I don't think they do. Do they? Mid-range pull-up? Nah, they are. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Derrick Rose finishing with 20 points. Joakim Noah just being an offensive guy. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vine. And of course, I do stream. Follow me on Twitch TV. I stream gameplay. And follow me on Ustream, and I stream live stuff. So I'm just like either shooting around or kicking with my friends. And I will see you guys next time. Peace to you.
That win put your team up 3-0 and on the verge of moving on to the next round. How do you feel right now? Is a sweep on your mind?
Solid win, man. Just one more, and then it's on to the next challenge. A sweep would be great, but every team that makes the playoffs is there for a reason. We can't take it for granted that winning the first three means we'll win the next one. We're gonna come out strong and try to get it done quickly, though. You can count on that.